selling out a hitter doing stadiums. Gold diggers don't come around, they don't survive my radius. I keep it too real for real, and that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. Whole club selling out of hitters doing stadiums. Small business don't come around, they don't survive my radius. All I talk about, and that's what really made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. The whole club.
Madden Football brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Bears and the Giants, and it's coming up next.
It's the NFL playoff. One of two spots in the NFC title game awaits the winner here as we're underway in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. They'll be led out by a first-round pick in the 2020 draft out of Utah State. This is Jordan Love.
All in all, he was pretty solid in the victory in the wild card round and threw a couple of touchdowns. And when it comes to quarterback play, you always want spectacular. But in the playoffs, you'll take solid. And that's exactly what they're looking for from him again in this contest.
Back to Mixon on first down. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. 15 more yards there and quickly another first down. Working out of the gun. Love. Got a man and he hits him in stride. Will go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be second down. This is Mixon on the draw. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. And that's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, and defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to third down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
Play action this time with Love. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7. Well, they only had a yard to go. They try to pass the football. Defense blitz. Defense got there.
Yeah, I think on this one, this is probably good scouting, understanding a few tendencies, and figuring out that, hey, they may take a shot, and they dialed up the pressure and got to him. Partner doesn't seem like it, but that's a tough spot for a kicker. First drive of the game, and they're calling on him. He should be warmed up. He should be into the game, but sometimes it's almost like, oh, what, now already? Can't they put it in the end zone? What's going on here?
Yeah, he's probably saying if he can't get it in the end zone, can you give me a 30, 40-yarder? But a long one, and he can't connect. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Once again, it's Swift. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs, and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
He's got his tight end. It's Mike Gesicki. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
Well, this is a defense that's definitely on their heels now because they gave up the running play for good yardage 1 play ago. Now the pass here sets this offense up first and goal. They're going to have to dig in.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. It's their quarterback. A 3-yard run as he kept it himself. And the Bears are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback. So the Giants getting the football back here for their second drive. And they were in field goal range the last time out but couldn't connect.
And it's early in the game, so I don't think that the confidence just goes entirely out of, running your kicker back out there. But let's face it, some coaches have a little bit less patience for that than others. Let's see if they call the game differently now in terms of what they do on drives and not try and settle for field goals.
Jordan Love ready on first down here. And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again. It'll go as a gain of 4. And it'll be second down. Well, Love wants to shift things around. Looking to throw again on second down. Love. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready to roll for the second quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Mixing up the middle. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Love now on second down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Yeah, they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. Inside handoff to Mixon. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Now a pause for the injury, and that is, yes, Joe Mixon clearly in some discomfort following that last play. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. Open man has got it, the tight end. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that will bring up second down.
And there's a completion to the tight end, and look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really...
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked by Logan Wilson. And the Bears are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Second and 6. Now a short one to Gesicki. Even with that broken tackle, can't go very far. Stop short of the 30. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. They'll try and run here with Swift. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Give him 5 yards there, and it's enough for the first. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it, pick up first downs.
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Sliding out of the pocket. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. All that for a 2-yard gain, second down. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. A reminder, as we did all through the regular season, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman at halftime. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game. And now it brings up 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it here. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Bears first down, and he'll have it by plenty, as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Touchdown! Michael Gallup. 27 yards. And the Bears have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by York is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. And you work so hard during the regular season to earn that bye to go to the divisional round fresh. Well, maybe they're too fresh because they've come out here pretty flat.
And how many times have we seen it? Let's go to other sports now. Let's go to basketball, baseball, those ones where the playoffs are a series. And you see teams who were playing before versus the team that had the bye, and they take them on, and how often does that team that had been playing before win game one?
Right.
Almost always, right? Feels that way anyway. When it's a one-shot deal like the NFL, that's critical because now you come in and you get the momentum. You can take them out in that one game, and it's over. And those other ones, that team at home usually gets a chance to recover, and they're usually the better team.
Well, they better halt that momentum on the other side quickly, or this might be their last game. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves them with 3rd and 1. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. 3rd down and 1. They will throw again here with Jordan Love. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. To pass, here's Jordan Love. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's 2nd down. Love now. Quick slant, caught by Moore. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. On 1st and 10, Love. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. This goes out wide from Mixon. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So nothing doing there, and that'll set up 2nd and goal. Now flags come in before the kick. Clearly there was contact. Who was at fault? So it was the defense that jumped, and that'll move them 5 yards closer.
Wonder how they did it. Wonder if they twitched a little bit up front, you know, a little subtle head movement that the officials didn't detect, but they got it done. Now they're 5 yards closer for their field goal attempt.
So a long drive gets them down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll throw now on the final play. Going to take a shot for Gallup. And it's knocked away and incomplete. A look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the 3rd quarter. And we welcome you back. Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. So here's the Bears offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. And they've been the better of the two teams through 2 quarters of play, much to the chagrin of this home crowd.
Yeah, this score is a surprise to a lot of folks at home, although not to my dad. He predicted the visitors would win. And maybe to the folks in the stadium. But you know who is not a surprise to, partner? This team with the football. They were very confident coming in.
They'll drop to throw. He'll buy some time right. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Rock Ya-Sin. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there. One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. A false start penalty, and now they're back to needing 10 yards on second down. To throw now. Here's Love. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Love, he's going to change the play here. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Sheldon Rankins in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to fourth down. The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge says. He says out at the 8-yard line.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football. There he goes, left side. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
We know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They'll set up to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Give them 22 there on the third down conversion. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. A turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. 2nd and 10 here as we sit in the third quarter of this divisional round matchup. On play action, they'll throw. Rolling to his right. He's got his man. It's Gallup. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. In the wild card game last week, he had 4 catches, and now he has his 4th catch here. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw again. Forced out to his left. Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Third quarter from MetLife Stadium. Here's a 2nd and 10. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well. They'll look to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. Throw right side, complete to Williams. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it's 2nd down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Well, they're going option play on 3rd down. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. They'll come up now 3rd and 9. They'll set up a throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown run. And the Bears continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And New York set to take the field. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions. Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here, and what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while, get at least 2 first downs, give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. It's the Giants with possession of the football, but needing points as we start quarter number 4.
Shot 17. Ready.
On 3rd down, Love. That pass complete to Moore. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be 4th down.
Ready.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. That is caught. Fighting through, and he's got space. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 right at the 40.
Ready. Go. Set.
Love looking to throw it. He delivers another to Goddard, complete. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Come on. Set.
And now Love going to change things up. Throwing again on 2nd down. Love to Mixon on the check down. And he'll go down at the 28. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Again, it's Love. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Flush to his right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 17. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Love. Oh, and that is incomplete. The Giants go on fourth, but come up empty. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's second down. And in this situation with the lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line. Partner, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. First catch for him in these playoffs. He was held without one last week, but he's got a first down on that effort. Now back to throw. He'll fire this deep for Gallup. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Bears tried it on fourth down, unable to convert. And the Giants are going to get the football back. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. But probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the fourth quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Dumps it off to Mixon. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and as a result, their playoff run may end right here. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 18 yards on that one, and Chicago has the first. That one looks like he'll throw here. They'll roll him out right. Throw right side, taken in by Gallup. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. They go play action here on first down. He'll get this off to Swift. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. From the 3, second and a yard. Now he'll try to run with this. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. A great play there. A 3-yard run as he kept it himself. And the Bears are moving closer to a date now in the NFC Championship game as they're able to extend this fourth quarter lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. And the Giants ready to come out now. It certainly has not been the outing that they envisioned on their home turf in the divisional round of the playoffs, and they have been pushed around, and now their backs against the wall. Love now to pass on first down. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under.
And now off to the races, down the right side. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. One last shot now for Love. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. The Bears will fight on another week as we say so long, everybody.
Then we spun the black, came back, double up.